Hi guys, Tim here. So let's do a little update of the tank rack. So here we have my little 19 litre cube. It's a rescaped fluval chi tank. Obviously I'm not running the light or the filter that comes with that. Just got a light hang on the back filter from All Pond Solutions. Stocking wise, we got Cindy, my little female betta that you can see there. She's doing really well, growing. A lot more colourful than she was when I first got her. Also got the main colony of the blue velvet shrimps in there. They're still doing really well. She hasn't been eating any that I can see. Plant wise, Monte Carlo is doing absolutely superb. Never used that plant before. Don't know why I haven't, but it's doing amazing. Just had to do a little trim and pulling it back off the Hugo Kamashi gravel there, just to clear the path a bit. All the stems are doing really well. They're growing nicely. Best bit about this tank is I have no algae. Obviously, I've got the algae on the rocks and the glass that everybody gets. But other than that, I'm very happy with this tank. Seems to have real balance going on. So yeah, win-win. Looking forward to see how this one progresses in the future. Okay, so next up we have the Fluval Flex. This one's still a pretty new scape, not quite a month old yet, I don't think, off the top of my head. So just waiting for it to really grow in, get balanced out, slight diatom algae issues. This is the first time I've done a real trimming of the Bacopa Compact, just because it was growing really well, so I thought about time, give it a good trim and replant it, as you can see. The Nano Val in the back corner that you can see there, I did give that a trim about 2 weeks ago, just because I wanted to really promote some new nice growth. The Limnophilia hyperoides, which you can't see because it completely melted back, to be honest. I'm not sure why, but it's just one of those things. I've never really had plant melt before, so hopefully that will regrow. If not, I'll just have to replant some, to be honest. As you can see, you can kind of see, got sparkling gouramis in there. They're very skittish. They like to hide a lot, but that's just them. Got 5 Otocinclus in there as well, just to help with the algae control. A couple of neorites. So yeah, still quite a new tank, but I'm really excited to see how it progresses. Random River Pebbles, and the wood is from Riverwood Aquatics. Okay, and as many of you know, this is my All Pond Solution 30 centimetre, get my words out, 30 centimetre cube, so that's about 27 litres, with my lovely Betta Boris. This tank is probably one of my favourites now, to be honest. Well, it has been since I created it. It's doing really well. The weeping moss on the tree does need a really good trim again, because it is just kind of taken over the tree a little bit. The Alpha Raniki Mini, which you can kind of see there, I did give that a trim a few weeks ago, well, about a week ago, so I am just waiting for that to really shoot up and become really red again. I do have some Rotala Hra in the back, but that was a 1-2 grow, and I think with the light I've got on it, it's just not quite enough with that big tree with all that moss. So the light isn't hitting it. So I've moved the light to the back. So hopefully that Hra will start shooting up. Really, I need to get a new light for it. Just because that little light, it's a good light, but because of that tree and all that moss, it's hard to focus the light on the back and the front at the same time. This tank as well, just like my other little Nano tank, I've got no algae issues in this whatsoever. I did start to get some near the beginning, but I put some Amano shrimps in there, up those big water changes, and it seems to have really balanced out well. So yeah, it's going really well, really happy with it. Love this little scape. Boris is happy in there, so he's leaving the Amano shrimp alone. So yeah, that's that tank. So finally, this is my community tank. I'm not running CO2 in this. As you can probably see, the plant growth is not quite as much as the other tanks, even though this tank and most of the plants have been going longer, even though I did rescape it not that long ago with the better half. Just waiting for those stems, especially in that left corner where the Awase Biomaster 200 Thermo internal filter is, just to help cover that a bit. Do love that filter though. It is a great filter, so if you're going for an internal, I would highly recommend it, purely for the fact you can have your heater in there. It's great, so it's less in the tank, so to speak. So yeah, I've got a couple of gouramis in here, as you can see. Cardinal tetras, black neon tetras, a couple of endler guppies that I took out of Escape a while ago. You can see my bamboo shrimp up on the filter there. He's been with me since I restarted the hobby almost 3 years ago now. He's getting quite old. I don't know how much longer he's going to be with us, unfortunately. So yeah, tank's going well. The cories that are in there, that's why there's the aqua soil all over the sand. Forever putting it back, but they just like to keep chucking it out. But yeah, love this tank. So yeah, hopefully the plants will be growing in properly soon, and then yeah, it will look just as good as all the others. Thanks for watching if you stay till the end. Follow me if you're not already, and yeah, thanks for watching. Stay safe.